Early in my career, my father, Marty, sat down with me, and he said, Jay, there are 3 constituents that you must keep equally happy if you're going to be successful in this industry. Son, talk to me, Dad. Come on, give me the wisdom. Customers, employees, and vendors. Vendors have been a major reason for our ability to persevere and endure over 75 years. We could not do it without you. I want to be clear, Southern Pipe and Supply would not exist without you. And on behalf of the entire Southern Pipe family, thank you for supporting us for 75 years and believing in us for 75 years. Thank you.
Good evening. We appreciate all of you being here. I also wanted to take this opportunity to welcome the governor of the state of Mississippi, Governor Phil Bryant. It is my great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker this evening, Jim Collins. Jim is a student and teacher of enduring great companies, how they grow, how they attain superior performance, and how good companies can become great companies. As a result of a quarter-of-a-century research on this topic, Jim has authored 6 books that have sold more than 10 million copies worldwide. And we're honored this evening to have the best business mind of the current generation, Jim Collins.
Let's think about going from here. Good is the enemy of great. And if you think about it, it's one of the reasons why so few things ever become truly great, because they're good. And if they're good, that might be good enough. But those who want to build something truly great, that's never enough. And my interest in what makes great companies tick kind of happened a little bit by impulsive accident. I was teaching entrepreneurship and small business at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, and I'd just been invited in to teach the class. I was 30 years old, and I inherited the class from Bill Lazier, and I had the previous syllabus from teaching from the course, and the opening line of the syllabus said something like, this will be a course on the mechanics and challenges of the a small business manager and entrepreneur, something like that. And in just this impulsive move, I crossed out the opening line and replaced it with, this is going to be a course on how to turn an entrepreneurial venture or a small business into an enduring great company. And then I looked at that and I thought, wow, I don't know anything about that. And in between has been a data-driven approach of nearly 7,000 years of combined corporate history through multiple pieces of work to answer a simple question. Why do some companies become great and sustain it and others do not? Now, I mentioned this thing about scaling innovation. We Americans believe that innovation is our trump card in a competitive global world. My read of the data leads me to a different conclusion. I do not believe that actually that is our trump card. I believe our trump card, what our great historical strength actually is our ability to scale innovation. Intel was a scaling. It scaled semiconductors. Southwest Airlines scaled its airline model. It's that ability to convert to a cannonball based upon an empirical validation. When you look at any truly enduring great enterprise, what it has inside it is a duality, a yin and a yang. So picture yin and yang, 2 forces against each other, always operating. One side is preserve the core. The other side is stimulate progress. One side is we have something core that we hold on to, that we will not give up, that will hold true for us, that gives us a grounding and gives us something very solid to hang on to. And in the middle of that core are our core values. And we will not give up. They don't define what you do, they define what you stand for. If you lose your core values, you lose everything. Preserve the core. But on the other side is all about stimulating progress. right? Change and improvement and innovation. And when you can marry core values and purpose to big, hairy, audacious goals, you put those two together, the core holds you anchored. The big, hairy, audacious goals move you forward to do big, audacious, adventurous things. A truly great company, a truly great enterprise is one that meets three basic tests in terms of what it's accomplished. One is superior performance. And whatever your arena of performance, whether it's educational, or whether it's business, or whether it's policing, or whether it's military missions, right? There's some definition of results. And if it's like you're a sports team, if you don't win championships, you can have the nicest culture and everybody loves each other. But if you don't win, you're not a great team. Point one, superior results. Point two, makes a distinctive impact on the world it touches. Would you leave an unfillable hole? And number three, achieves lasting endurance beyond any individual leader, beyond any technology or market cycle, over generations.